Yo, let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. Loot. There we go. That looks much better. Bring your mother. Happy Easter. How are you? We are back from Las Vegas, baby. Great. We had a great fucking time. We had a great, amazing time. Should have been there. You should have been there. You should have been there. Happy Sunday. You know, our vacation was almost ruined. Was almost ruined. So we booked Spirit Airlines. I had purchased my ticket and my brother's ticket maybe 20 days in advance. Then my son wanted to go, so I bought his ticket maybe a week before our trip. So therefore I had two reservations. One with my brother and I, and the other one with my son. And for some magical and odd reason, our flights were canceled. What's good, Renato Moicano? For some reason, Spirit canceled our reservations. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? So now, I'm thinking, they're not going to ruin our Easter. So I scrambled. I rented a car, and we ended up in Vegas. Now it so happens that I made a TikTok, and I put the spirit of Easter was not ruined, even though Spirit canceled our flights for no specific reason. But then they told me the reason. They told me to DM my information, which I did, and they were kind enough to reply with, "We will take care of your car rental. We will take care of your gas, and some of the food. Whether it happens or it doesn't, the gesture alone, let's see if when I provide everything that they require, I get a refund." So, did they reply? Yes. Did they give me a positive answer? Yes. Am I mad at them for ruining or trying? It's one of those things where we are so fortunate to not lose our shit, if you will, right? Some people just make a video and hate the fact that they did that to you, but That's not the way it goes. Just put a positive message. Put a positive message to a negative action. All I did was, Spirit did not ruin my Easter spirit. I got to Las Vegas. They may have canceled our flight. They did not cancel our Easter. So we rented a car and we fucking made it to Vegas. Daniel, let's fucking go. He says, I am drinking out of the can. Jack said, that's a cool shirt. Thank you. Thank you, dog. The amount of alcohol that was drank in Las Vegas by the Heineken man, brother, I don't think anybody can fucking keep up. Nobody can keep up. Not even the fucking barbacks can keep up stocking and restocking the Heinekens. I was smashed, bro. My son went with us. My brother, we had an amazing time. I didn't do much walking. I was there for vacation. 3 days vacation, 2 days vacation. Although driving there is not a fucking vacation, I can tell you that much. Driving to Las Vegas is not a vacation. Nobody wants to fucking drive. I have always said I would rather fly drunk than drive hungover. That's the honest truth. But they canceled our fucking flight. Spirit, how dare you? Spirit came back and DM'd me and said, hey, we will take care of your rental. We will take care of your gas. If it happens, Daniel, I will be more than happy to keep flying Spirit like I always have. Have I ever said I'm not fucking flying that company ever again? No, I never said that. I just said they're not going to ruin our fucking Easter. You know, my brother flew out of Honduras just to fly to Vegas with us. We only found out that our flight had been canceled past midnight. What are you gonna do? I just scrambled and I said, hey, you know what? Hold on. Let me get a rental. And it turned out to be $60 and $70 worth of gas. So that's $130. Plus the rental, another $120, $250. So are they going to refund me $250? If they do, I will put that money towards my next Spirit flight. And you know when my next Spirit flight is? I can tell you right now. My next Spirit flight is for September. You know what I'm doing? You know where I'm going? I'm going to Vegas. But you have no idea. I mean, I'm about to tell you. I am headed to the Pacquiao Mayweather fight in September, baby. Fuck yes, I'm going. And I won't tell you where I'm going to be seated. I will show you where I'll be seated. It is going to be... Dude, we've been celebrating a great 2026. And it doesn't stop in April. It doesn't stop in May. It doesn't stop in June. It doesn't stop in July. It continues all the way to fucking 2057. Who gives a fuck? We are going places. 26, 27, 28, bro. 51 years old, and we're making it happen. It's gonna be 52, 53. Who knows? This could be my last year. We don't know how long we live. But if this is it, you will know that motherfucker had a great fucking time. You know what he did? Always had fun. Was he ever mad? He was having fun while he was mad. Right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing in this world is all joy and happiness. No, no, by all means, there are there trials and tribulations. There are people that rub you the wrong way. There are bad comments. There are bad actions. There are, right? This is not just, oh yeah, colorful, joyful. No, I have my moments where I tell people to fuck off in a very political way, in a nice. What's up, MIK? Okay, God's favorite. Okay, God's favorite. God's favorite beer is Heineken. Did you see Heineken sponsor the brand? You're a bitch. You're a bitch. That was fucked up, bro. Chris, don't do that, Chris. You can't walk into shit like that. That was fucked up, bro. Damn, is Heineken that good? No, I am that good. Heineken is not that good, brother. I am. I am that good. Pow, pow forever. What about Jarai Tanka? That was fucked up. Is Heineken that good? No, I am that good. I am the one that put this shit together. I am the one that put everything in this room together. Heineken did not do anything. They just set out, put out these great items that I have been collecting. Coors Banquet. Oh, you know what, brother? I have been enjoying a nice cold yellow jacket for the past few days. The Coors Banquet in the bottle, bro. You chill those puppies. You chill those puppies. I will drink away those. I mean, I won't drink more than 3, because I know I will have the meanest hangover, right? We already know why, right? You already know why, brother. You should already know why. I drove back from Vegas, brother. I was driving 90, 85. 85 was, I think 85 is the new 70. Everybody drives 85 miles an hour. There is, when you hit those pockets, when you hit those pockets of 85 and people are just cruising along, those are the people who have their vehicles in cruise mode. If I can speed up to 90 and avoid them, and just try to weave in and out straight. I am not a professional driver, I can tell you that much. What's up, Evan? I think he hates Heineken. I think he hates Heineken. I think Heineken hates me because they don't give me free shit. Give me beer. Then again, this room is not about drinking Heineken. This is just a collection of Heineken memorabilia. The HeinekenMan.com. I'm just a crazy memorabilia collector. That's all I am. Do I like drinking Heineken? Absolutely, I do. Is that all I drink? No, I can drink it. Look. I'm drinking 805 today. We're drinking 805. My cousin came over, said goodbye to my older brother. He flew out today back to Honduras. People who just come on the live and just comment the stupidest things, I let them be for a while, but then you can't ignore stupid. You gotta block them. I block stupid. Stupid comments need to be blocked. You are blocked. Right? There was a song that I listened to earlier today. Let me see if I can find it. Where is that song, bro? I forget what the name of the song was. I forget what it was called, bro. I don't know how the yo Wesley in the fucking house. I got something for you, Wesley. I brought the fucking hat with me. Woo, baby. I had a great fucking time, brother. I had a great fucking time. That just made me laugh. I brought my fucking hat back. So Spirit reached out on my DMs. They are going to refund me my car. They're going to refund my gas and some of my food. Once they do that, brother, once they do that, I'm not, I never said I would drop Spirit, you know what I mean? I never said that. And that's awesome. If they do that, that's fucking amazing. So let's wait what happens. Let's wait to see what happens. And if they do, I never said I would drop Spirit, because I think Spirit is affordable. It's a 45-minute flight. I'm not dropping them anytime soon. I'm going back to Vegas. And mind you, but see, I didn't post a mad TikTok. I posted a positive TikTok about Spirit not ruining my Easter. So I think they liked that message because I still made it to Vegas. So now they said, hey, can you DM us your reservations? And I did. I had two, right? One for my brother and I, and one for my son. So they told me, here's a voucher. I mean, a voucher is not going to fix anything, but they also said, we will take care of your accommodation. No, not my accommodations. We will take care of your rental and the gas that you spent. And I think that's highly impressive. I think that's highly impressive. Let me read to you what they actually said. Okay, here it is. We will review receipts related to out-of-pocket expenses that fall into one of the categories below. Please ensure your receipts meet requirements for each type of expense as detailed below. Meals must be an itemized receipt with the date, form of payment, and amount paid. Hotel accommodations must include the guest name of the hotel, check-in, check-out dates, cost per night, total paid, and the form of payment. Parking expenses must include check-in, check-out dates, location, amount paid, and the form of payment. I already have that. Gas expenses must include date of service, location, amount paid, and form of payment. Rental car costs must be the final bill, including name of the guest, date of service that must coincide with the affected flight date, pickup and drop-off locations, amount paid, and form of payment. I have that. Uber, Lyft, I did not use that. Airline expenses, I didn't. Reimbursement would consist of the difference between I don't have that. If your reimbursement request is approved, compensation will be issued through one of the below options. US debit card, prepaid digital card, and once I have the necessary information, I will send it to our refunds department for review. I am unable to confirm if reimbursement will be approved. But if it is, the review process can take up to 20 to 30 days. So, you know what? It is what it is, and I like it. We're just going to send them their shit. So I hope it happens. I mean, I want it to happen, so I can tell those people who hate spirit so much, you only hate spirit so much because, one, you probably flown once with them and you had a bad experience, or you were expecting more when there's nothing to expect. Yo, hey yo. I have flown spirit way too many times to let one thing bother me. It's all about constructive criticism, you know what I mean? Or feedback. Constructive feedback. Did my bro and kid have a good time in Vegas? We all had a great fucking time. Brother, even the wings that were not wings, even the wings, even even the wings that we got a surprise in that little box. Somebody fucking dropped those wings and put them in the box. I have no idea what happened, bro. Somebody kicked those fucking wings across the kitchen floor. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened. Those wings were mishandled. They were manhandled. Them wangs. My brother says, "Hey, is this what you fucking paid for?" I'm like, "Wait a minute. What is this shit? We paid for a bucket of wings. I don't think this looks like a bucket. It just looks like a bucket, but no wings. It looks like a bucket. I don't know what a bucket of wing consists of, brother, but I know that it should not look like that. It should not have looked like that." She said, "Comp him when he shows up." I'm showing up soon. I will show up soon, bro. And I'm taking my hat. I'm taking my hat. I'm taking my hat. Now let me ask you this: what does a bucket of wing consist of? Does it come with something else than just the wings? The shrimp, by the way, the shrimp. I enjoyed the shrimp that we got. The shrimp was delightful. The amount of Heinekens that were consumed this weekend in Vegas were only consumed at the Excalibur by one person. By one person. Ellis Island makes a holiday eggnog. It does not expire, but they stopped selling it after March. You got a few bottles. Is it good though? Oh no, 151. I don't like 151, brother. 151 does not hit. Does not hit. 151 will make me fucking up chuck like you have no idea. I can't do 151. I did that shit one time, brother. I don't know if you ever siphoned gas from a car. I don't know if you ever siphoned gas from a car or from a can to the car when you, right, you do the thing, and then that shit hits your mouth. You're like, you cannot get rid of that taste for years. That's exactly what happened to me with 151. Oh, not like a spicy margarita. That shit, bro. I I am a fan of a Cadillac margarita, but yesterday's taste, my taste buds were fucking dancing all night long, bro. Every time I took a sip of that margarita, if I was not a beer fan, I would drink margaritas all night. I mean, I'm pretty sure it would take three or four to get me fucking wasted. My brother says, "Hey, I want to take one. I want to take one up to the room." He never even fucking touched it, and I kept looking at him like, "Bro, your margarita's here." He's like, "Yeah, yeah. Let's open the wing. Let's see what the wings look like. Let's see the bucket of wings." And I'm like, "Did you drop the fucking wings?" And he said, "What do you mean?" It looks like you fucking dropped them on the rug and you picked them up. He says, "No, I haven't opened that." Somebody kicked those wings down the fucking hall. Somebody, somebody, bro. He said, "No fires. They are extra." If that girl next to me was not celebrating 25 years, if she was celebrating 35 years, then I think I would have hit on her. But 25, yeah, I can't. No, 25 is too young for me, bro. Even though I bought her friend a beer, she says next time order what did she say? When she was leaving, she says next time order something fun. And I didn't, you know, bro. I do not hesitate with a comeback. And I would have said next time order a fucking 51-year-old. But let her have her fun. It was her birthday. We're not there to compete with anybody. But her friend, he said that's a good one. But her friend was enjoying the company. I should work at the castle, bro. I should work at the castle. I should fucking work at the castle. I should. The challenge accepted. That was fucking hilarious. That part I enjoyed. Challenge accepted. That was classic, bro. No hesitation whatsoever, right? We don't stutter. We just we just we just spit out knowledge, bro. That made everyone laugh. We just spit out knowledge. Just add water. I woke up. It's hard to make the staff all laugh. Even Scotty was having fun. That's why I like doing this show, brother. He said too much. That's why I like doing the show. This is what keeps our perspicacity on point. We don't write shit down. We just keep talking, bro. You know, one of those things where there are no bullet points. My son, bro, my son is the quietest, nicest, kindest. That kid. I mean, we all have our moments, right? Did I ever tell you the moment that his mom called the cops on me? I was drinking one night, and I kept thinking about my son's grades. And I went out to the living room, and I chewed him a new ass. His mom came out and she says, "What? Don't talk to my son like that," in Spanish. And I'm like, you don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. You don't even speak English. What the fuck, man? Cállate. 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 I got a new flavor. Miami mint. Also, I got late all day today. Oh my God. My brother, my brother and I were drinking, right, in the afternoon. And he says, hey, I got to go to the airport. I said, bro, you leave at 1 in the morning. You can get there at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. You will be fine. He says, no, TSA is having a bad day. I don't want to give him my, I don't know, bro. I said, brother, you know what? I am not going to drive you all the way to LAX. Let me drop your ass off. Let me drop your ass off at the flyaway. Right? So I bought his flyaway ticket, 11.25, dropped him off in Van Nuys, and I gave him a kiss. I said, love you, brother. I'll see you in September. I am taking my brother to that fucking fight. I won't tell you where I'm sitting. I will show you where I'm sitting the day of. I won't tell you where I'm sitting. I will fucking show you where I'll be sitting. And it's gonna be a great fucking time. And a great location. Yes. Yes, it's one of those promotional fights, you know what I mean? It's a money maker, but it doesn't matter. Pacquiao, Mayweather, that is going to be the event of the year. Imagine if Mayweather loses. I won't. My money is on the Sphere. My money is on the Sphere. His first loss. It's going to be his first loss. I don't know why I say that, but I think Pacquiao has been fucking training hard to erase the way he was fucking knocked out. He said, I'm rooting for the ref. I need access to the Excalibur special parking because there's 2 handicap spots there, brother. I need one of those. 1 year, no, 2 years I had Pearl. Remember when I was going to Vegas once every 2 weeks or every week? That year, I bet $24,000, but I only had a loss of $1,000. So I was winning more than I was losing. I mean, I won more than I lost. $25 a day is not bad, brother. $25 a day is not bad. Spirit is paying for my parking. Spirit is paying for my car. I told my brother last night, the only reason we drank like fucking fish as fast as we did with my brother, because I told him, look, let's drink, let's get fucked up, and let's go to sleep early. We are waking up at 6 in the morning. We're driving back at 6 in the morning. He says, why the fuck would we drive at 6 in the morning? I said, brother, because if we leave at 10 like everybody else, we're going to be driving into town like around 5 p.m. And I don't want to fucking do that. We even had the opportunity to drive up to the Las Vegas sign. We took a picture there. Perfect. Vegas. With style. We were on the road by 6:30. We got here at 11, bro. We got here at 11. I turned my car in an hour earlier, so I saved $30. It wasn't 150. It was 110. No traffic, bro. No traffic. You know, I'm telling my brother, the minute you see a pocket of people going the same speed, they have their shit in cruise control. So everybody in that little group is going 80 miles an hour. Nobody is speeding more than anybody else because they're just cruise control, right? The little pack is cruise control. So what I do is, the minute I start flying in or behind them, right, I try to find a little pocket where I can slide in and out and go ahead, like a school of fish, and they're the ones clogging up the fucking traffic. So the minute I find a way to squeeze in and out, I drive 100 for the next 5 seconds, let go of the accelerator, back to 80, and cruise control as well. Because you don't want to fucking drive 90 miles an hour for the next 10 minutes. No, you'll get a fucking ticket. But apparently 80 is the new 70. We drove 80 miles an hour the whole way. 82, 83, 84. 90 is a crime. I was driving 100 at one point just to get just to cut in, cut out. 90, 95, you cut in, cut out, and then let go of the accelerator, and then you're back to cruising. Cruise control to 83, 84. I think I was at 83 at one point. Bro, we made it here, perfect timing. I'm not gonna drive reckless. I have my son in the car. I have my brother in the car. I'm not gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive stupid. And we got here right on time. So the guy scans them. You know how they scan the. They scan the barcode on the door, and it'll. I mean, it has a chip, right? It'll tell the guy. It'll give the report of how many miles the car had when I picked it up, and how many miles it has already. So he's giving me the report, and it says that I turned the car in an hour earlier. So the guy has the audacity to tell me, bro, let me hook you up. We're not gonna charge you the 135. We're gonna charge you 105. And I'm like, oh, thank you, bro. That's fucking cool. When I get the receipt, it says an hour earlier minus $25. Like, oh, really, bro? You did me a fucking favor. You're not Spirit, bitch. You're not Spirit. You're not Spirit, asshole. You're not giving me anything in return. The computer did your work, right? It says charge the guy 105, not 135. That guy thought he was slick, huh? Let me hook you up, dog. And you didn't fucking hook me up, dog. Yeah, I couldn't fucking. I did not. I mean, I could drive to LAX, drop my brother off. I'm like, no, bro. I drove all the way over here. Nobody here at the bar. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here with my beautiful hat. Easter Sunday in the suburbs. Brother, thank you, Wesley. I can't confirm or deny that I walked away with it. It just ended up in my room for some reason. I had a glass that ended up in my room, and I was like, "Holy fuck! Another one for the collection." I was not gonna leave it at the hotel room. I'm like, you know what? This motherfucker is going in the bag. This is the 16 ounce. You know that there's a pint in here, right? This is an actual pint glass. This is 16 ounces. I will prove to you that 16 ounces fit in this to the brim. 14 with head, yeah. TikTok gave me a warning the second you started drinking. Jesus Christ. Don't let TikTok see me doing this. I'm breathing heavy. I'm breathing heavy. I am breathing heavy. Consuming substances featured in the live could harm your health. Weak. TikTok is so fucking weak. TikTok is weak. Weak. Dating women can do the same. Whoa, who's this? Mamma mia, Sarah, you're 39 and you look this fucking good? Bro, let me show you this fucking picture. Sarah. God damn, bro. Let me send you a picture of this woman. Facebook dating Facebook dating is Facebook dating is liking me. God damn, she looks fucking amazing, dude. Of course, Oceanside, 90 miles away. I will drive 90 miles away for this. I will drive 90 miles away for this. Yes. God damn, she looks good. Smash, bro. Every picture of her looks fucking amazing. He said, bazungas. She's 39 though. She looks good. I approve this message. They wrote a lot of songs about Sarah. Give me one so I can play it. It's called Sarah. Okay, hold on. Sarah, Starship. Okay, I chose the wrong one. Oh, yeah, of course. Sarah. You think Thin Lizzy? This is one of the best ones. Hell yeah. I woke up at 2 in the morning, brother, with a fucking thirst like I've never had before. So I drank 2 beers and went back to sleep. I drank. I'm like, holy fuck! I gotta be up at 6. It's 5:55. It's 5:55. Let me get another 5 minutes sleep. My brother says, "Did you fucking wake up to drink beer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I never drink beer when I'm asleep." Bro, my my brother, bro, my brother is the educated one, right? He's an orthodontist. He's an implantologist. He's an orthodontist. But sometimes he rubs me the wrong way, bro. He the stupidest fucking questions. I mean, they're not even questions. He just makes stupid statements. So he says, "Yeah, are we driving back home?" And like, no, asshole, we're fucking catching the fucking canceled flight. What the fuck you think we rented a car for, bro? So my son just looks at me. He says, my son just looks at me like, "Papi, don't be an asshole," you know. But I'm an asshole. What can I do? I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll lick my fingers. But I'll lick my challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. I'll lick my fingers. I'll lick my fingers like I fucking. I had a great fucking time, bro. I always have a great time. What does a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common? Nearsighted as in nearsighted. Yes, I know. I knew it wasn't sighted as in sight, but sight as in vision. They both have wet noses. I like it. I like it, Picasso. So I can't confirm or deny. Did you know that there is a law in Nevada that allows a parent to drink with their kid? I don't know if certain restaurants allow that, but there is a law that you can that your son or your sibling can drink alcohol with you. Yeah, exactly. Only on private property, not public. No wonder we got kicked out of that fucking restaurant. No. This is a song for you. Must have been love, but it's over now. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Let me give you the hat back. Let me give you the hat back. Dude, I did not play this. Apple Music knows your feelings, not me. Never forget, oh, what's her name? Claudia, yeah. Claudia was she was a wonderful squirter, bro. It was fun while it lasted. But it's over now. Violation warning. Your life is flagged for harassment and bullying. What the fuck is this? What is this fucking thing? Harassment and bullying? What? Submit feedback. My life does not contain any of that. What is this bullying thing? We're not bullying anybody here. We're just fucking having fun talking about events that happen. Nobody's getting. Come on, TikTok, please. Simmer down, TikTok. There was a, there was a, the digital roulette, the first one on the floor, right in front of the Dick's entrance. Number 15 was cold as my ex's heart, bro. It had not hit. I kept putting $20 on 15 because I knew it wasn't a hit. My brother says, so how much do we get if we bet $20? I said 700. So I put $20 on 15. I think I I forget how much I put on number 8, but I brought back $150. Remember I showed you the ticket? $150. And I'm like, okay, I spent 120, but I got 150 back. No, I spent 80 and I got 150 back. No. I put it all back in, brother. I put it all back in. And my brother, I don't know what he was looking at. I think there was a code on that fucking machine. I don't know if there's a code on the machine, but my brother kept saying 15 has hit 3 times in a row. And I was like, when? He's like 30 minutes ago. I was like, how the fuck do you know? We've been in the room for an hour. Go to sleep, dude. He says, no, I think I know it hit. Wait, what do you know? Anyways, he can't, I don't understand. He can't know more than I, anyways. It's all random, I know that. It's all random. But I had a hunch that 15 would fucking hit. Remember I told you, February 5th, I flew out just for my 51st birthday. And my friend Robert, I think you met my friend Robert, right? The one who gets smashed really, really fast. Because he likes to drink whiskey. So he paid for dinner that night. He took me to Peter Luger's inside Caesar's Palace. As soon as we hit the floor, I put $20. I put $20 on 15, and it hit. It hit immediately, bro. And I said, Robert, we hit this shit. And he said, yeah, but why the fuck would you put 15? And I said, well, I turned 51. So he says, yeah, it doesn't make sense. 51 backwards is 15, bro. There is no 51 on the fucking board. He's like, how the fuck do you do this? I've showed him many times where I just hit the fucking, but I hit the live table. Right? I hit the live table. I put $200 on red. And it hits. 200 becomes 400. And I say, Robert, we're going to walk out with $600. He said, just take your money, dude. You already won. I said, no, I want to win some more. So it hits again. And I take my winnings. And I said, I bet you we would have won 3 times as much if I would have. So we wait another 2 seconds. Roulette spins. And it hits red again. But I am absolutely certain that it would not hit if I had my money down. I don't know why I feel that way. And I'm like, bro, you know what? Let's walk away. He says, how the fuck do you always win? I said, I know. I have my losses too. But today we walk away with a winning. Why do you think Excalibur keeps sending me fucking free rooms? Then again, nothing is free. Okay, Rocket Man, you're done. Then again, nothing is free. 'Cause 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 It's free. It's free because you already paid for it. Exactly my fucking point. Now, when I had Pearl and I got free parking, bro, that was pretty fucking cool. You walked into the parking lot, I'm like, this shit is free. I don't have to fucking pay $25. But then again, right? You had already forked in 1,400 the first month. Only because you accrue points on how much you're betting. It doesn't. They don't cut you because you're winning more than you're spending. They don't cut you. That's not the way Vegas works. As long as you're spending the money and you're accruing your points, then you earn the right to move into Pearl. Even though you're winning more, of course they want you back. They want you back. They give you a free room. Now this one is, you don't pay for the taxes, right? There's also there's more of a gratuity after you earn a certain level. Another thing, right? Now that I've been doing all these, now that I've been busier this year than before, but I'm not driving and I'm busier, but I think I'm making, well, not that I think I'm making, I am making more money this year than I ever made last year. So I've been putting my bucks into cutting my credit card expenses, right? And I'm paying these motherfuckers like, I paid one, I paid two, I paid three. Out of my 5 credit cards, I zeroed out 3 of them. I am working on 2 more. My score was 600. Now I am up to 715. I have a 717 credit score now. Not because you only pay the minimum. No, you start paying the minimum and then some. So now, not that I have a perfect credit score, I think 800 is a perfect credit score. I'm at 717. As a matter of fact, let me check again. Seven seventeen, yeah. 717. The customer just walked in, huh? My son's grade dropped English to C, bro. Come on, what the fuck is going on? No bueno. No bueno. No. My son has a C in English. Come on, bro. You were doing good. You had A's and B's. Can't take him anywhere. Can't take him anywhere. Ah, he's a good kid. He'll get that grade back up. This is the only trip that I've forgotten to take my fucking hot sauce with me. I always carry Tabasco with me. I always carry Tabasco with me. This trip I forgot. Even though this trip was the easier trip to fucking carry shit, because there's no fucking planes, right? There's no. I fucked up, bro. For some reason, I got tennis elbow. There's a pain in that little bone, and I think I know why. Because every time I get out of the car, I put this elbow, and I push myself out of the car, and it hits the metal fucking little bar on my door, and I keep trying to avoid it, but for some reason, it's one of those things where I've been having this pain on my fucking bone just for this. I gotta avoid doing that. I gotta go to sleep, bro. 1 a.m. I go to sleep. Miami mint. It's a sweet mint. It's a sweet minty taste. Where's the highway? I mean, September's gonna happen. We'll do 30 days on alcohol. We'll drop 25 pounds. We will be back to where we were back in 2001. 175. We're at 199. So we dropped 26 pounds. We were at 225. We are at 199, 200, depending if I drink my milk. You need some milk. I was telling my brother that a few years back, it has to be 2 years ago, when I was drinking. Remember I drank. I don't know if you were present at the time. Well, I was drinking screwball whiskey. Okay, here we go. Oh, that stretches my back. Screwball whiskey and Dr. Pepper. I was drinking Dr. Pepper Zero at the time. So Dr. Pepper Zero, Screwball. It tasted like the orange popsicle. Remember that orange popsicle? And I kept drinking that shit. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking great. This is so good. I had 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots. I was drinking that. And at the time, I don't think I had the cooler next to me. I think I had a bucket of ice on the. I forget what the setup was. All I know is at one point I just collapsed. No, I didn't faint. I was just drunk the fuck out. And I fell to the floor, right? And I remember Doug, the next morning I had like 37 or 47 missed calls. And the video was still going. I I woke up. I turned off the video. The next morning, I called Doug and I said, "Hey, bro, I'm okay." He says, "What the fuck, dude? You just fucking collapsed. I thought you were dead." I'm like, "No, dude, I was fucking drunk." So why didn't you answer your phone? Because I was drunk, asshole. I don't. Anyways. So when I told my brother that, he says, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I said, "Everything. Everything is wrong with me. I like drinking." But of course, that was the last time that I did that. Then I did it with beers in Vegas, but I was already in my room. My brother says, "What's wrong with you, dude? You only sleep 4 hours a day?" I said, "No, 5 hours a day. 3 hours a day does not. Your body, my body can't fucking do 3. I mean, I've done 3 hours. It just doesn't work. 4 hours, yes. Like today, I'm gonna sleep at 1 in the morning. I mean, I usually go to sleep at 2. Wake up at 6, and go about my day. Today, I will do 4.5 hours. I'll go sleep at 1. Wake up at 5:30 maybe, like I usually do. Do some back stretches. 6 o'clock. I'm up and going. Drink my coffee. My son already knows 6:45 he needs to be out of the bathroom, so I can take my 5-10 minute shower. He takes 20-30 minute showers because he has to clean, he has to wash his hair and all that shit. He says, "Papi, I need to take longer." I said, "Why?" "My hair is long." I said, "So let's go fucking cut that hair, bro." "No, I don't want to cut." "No, let's trim it. To the point where you go back to the 45, not an hour shower." Kids these days, bro. Kids these days. This is the last of it. No more beer. I will behave tonight. I'm not in Vegas. So I think this is where I say good night. I bid you adieu. Nice fucking glass, I know. TikTok. Have a good night. Thank you. Wes, if you're listening, love you, bro. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for the great fucking times. We're gonna do it again, brother. Twitch. 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 Hold on, let me. Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Is my brother? Is my brother boarding? My brother should be boarding at this time. By this time, his flight leaves at 1. I got Miami Mint, which is the sweet mint. I like the sweet mint. I kind of don't appreciate the mint anymore. I used to be the menthol smoker, but that was a long time ago when I was probably 17, 18 years old. It's not my favorite, but fuck it, I'll finish it. Good night. Twitch, YouTube, Rumble. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna sleep now. I mean, I gotta turn all these fucking lights off. It takes me 2 minutes, and it takes me another 30 seconds to fall asleep. Trust me, I fall asleep in less than 30 seconds. My brother sent me a picture of me last night, where I put my feet on the floor, and I just lay back, so I can at least feel some type of relief in my back. And I fell asleep like I was. So he took a picture. He's like, dude, how the fuck do you sleep like that? You have no idea how much fucking back pain I'm in. But then again, it's my pain, nobody else's. You can't see pain. But if, like I told him, if you see me sleeping like that, that means I am relaxed. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Anyways, I'm out. We'll do this shit again tomorrow. Hasta la vista, baby.